Hey guys, Red Sea Reefer here. This is my latest update. It's been about 9 months since my last update. Just showing the corals. Now the corals have been growing. This flower pot coral here is a new addition. The last video, I believe it was Zoa Rock here. I sold that. I had to make some space for this. My sister bought this for Christmas, and I made space for it because the clowns are hosting it now, so the Zoa Rock had to go. You can see this is a colony now. I moved a few corals around. Also, the rock work here was repositioned. I had a coral beauty in here that needed to be taken out, so I had to switch up the rock work to get them out. I had to take all the rocks out the tank and then end up coming up with a better aquascape. That way these frags now could get light. Before, this rock was positioned the other way. These two colonies was more in the front here. They were actually shading these frags here, so now everything's getting light, and I pushed that one in the back. Overall, the corals are doing pretty good, growing. You can see I put the open brain on this side. The mushrooms are taking off. Also added this Australian gold torch here. Also had to get rid of the tangs. There's no tangs in this tank now. They got way too aggressive. The blue hippo was actually picking at the clam all the time. The yellow tangs started to do the same, so I just got rid of all the tangs. So now it's nothing. I think the biggest fish in here is the clownfish, actually. So also the green star polyp on the back. I had to trim that back a few times. It was growing on this side and starting to get on the side glass, so I trimmed it back. Also on this side as well. That's probably my fastest growing coral. Also did some work on the bottom here. I end up hard plumbing the sump. Finally got around to do it. This is something I always wanted to do. I actually bought a new return pump. I had a pump here feeding into the refugium here, a separate pump that was in the sump. End up removing that. I just wanted to eliminate as much pumps as possible. Bought a more powerful pump and then just plumbed it. Put a gate valve, that way I could control the water going into the refugium here, and everything's hard plumb. Since I've done that, the Chato's been growing crazy fast. It's a simple setup, just a refugium and a sump, and that's it. Also, I don't run any filter socks. I just run I believe it's called the Chem Matrix. Yeah, I just run them in both of those chambers there, and it's been working out pretty good. All right, guys. That's the tank. Please like, comment, subscribe, and support the newcomers. Thanks.